you also talked about you bring onboard and offboard talent regularly because are there situations where you still don't have the talent for one reason or another?
Yeah, there is, because of the nature of this process, there is a gap between the identifying opportunities collaboration to bringing on the talent. And sometimes that timing doesn't work out. Well, there are cadences in the recruiting cycle. So if you miss that particular window of opportunity, that causes actually not to say that it can't be overcome. This is just practical aspects of bringing people on board. And then the other aspect, one of the reasons why I think the program has been very successful is the innovation is continued and put on a good place to succeed. After it leads our program, we are the people who go with the innovation to the team and continue the innovation on the product teams. So it's I've seen not just here at Microsoft, but with my previous work, but also speaking to my colleagues in other industries, other companies. One of the big challenge for tech transfer or innovation is there's a mismatch in expertise between the folks creating the innovation and the folks consuming the innovation. And one of the models that we employ through this talent transfer, so not just tech transfer, but the talent that goes with the tech, that's passionate about the innovation, so they have a lot of emotional stake in making sure that the innovation succeeds. That allows and the ability for them to follow up in the product team has been a significant contributor to success. It's almost like you have your own startup, and even if you get bought out, you still want to remain on board and see it succeed. So there's that personal connection that we tap into as well.
Yeah. So I know you also had some experience that I think is Robert Bosch. And how did this opportunity emerge from that experience? Being able to get into Microsoft and lead these teams. How did Robert Bosch sort of prepare you and then sort of make it so that you were the right person to be on this project?
Yeah. So and Bosch, we were some of the earliest folks doing AI, and when we started working on these type of technologies, there were a lot of questions regarding the fact that these systems can fail, and these are not, failing at the rate of 1 in a million, right? That's the type of failures that the company had previously been used to. They are the world's biggest automotive supplier, so you don't want your car parts to fail at the same rate as your AI solutions. It's a part of the reason. I got a lot of insights into, as I said, like what works in research and what the gaps are in bringing those innovations into the product teams. So in fact, one of the things I did there was to move out of research, where I originally started with Bosch, based on the recognition of the need that innovation needs comprehensive and interdisciplinary support, which research alone is not able to provide. So that was one of the key self-discoveries that I had that was helpful in my previous role, which I was able to bring it to my current job. And the other one, most recently, what I did before joining Microsoft was what we call key product challenges. It's sort of like a product moonshots. So, for example, in the Bosch world, that meant in the autonomous driving space, how can we bring autonomous driving into urban environments? This was in like 2016, where we were seeing a lot of successes with highway driving, but it wasn't clear, like, how do you drive with these vehicles in crowded urban environments like in New York or LA or Chicago or San Francisco, and of course not to mention much more congested cities in Europe and Asia.
Rough. I can't imagine. I can't imagine autonomous driving in France or something. It's a different sort of driving.
Yeah, definitely the technology has come a long way now, but at the time that was exactly one of the goals that we pursued. Like how do we accelerate that by bringing in all these disciplines together in a focused manner? Of course, lot of success in these type of woodshotty effort comes down to prioritization first. So we were, I got heading that initiative. I got some exposure to that as well. So all of those learnings I brought in, and of course at Microsoft scale, the question was not whether we need AI. The question is like, what are the right opportunities, and what is the right way to care and develop and retain our talent. So they were a slightly different set of questions, but I think that experience served me well in creating this pretty much a ground up program.
If you like what you saw, take a look at the description. You'll see segments. You'll see the full podcast. Go take a look. Please go listen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.